Hello, my name is Arlyn Gagnon. I am the founder and the director of the Charles Gagnon Museum and Sculpture Garden. My late husband created bronze sculptures here in Rochester, Minnesota, and in Florence, Italy. I am here to welcome you to the first virtual online opening to an exhibition here in the museum entitled Music and Dance. The Music and Dance was inspired by beautiful, beautiful concerts that we heard in Rochester, in New York, and any place that we were in the world, studying art and creating new sculptures. My late husband's very first sculpture was this one, entitled The Dancer Stretching. It's bronze, it has great movement, it was the beginning of his career. And throughout his 50 creative years, he created many sculptures on the theme of dance. Some of them were classical ballet, some of them were just uplifting and suggested the spirit of dance, the spirit of being alive, the celebration of life, modern dance, any and all movements that were inspired by music. And the music was classical ballet, string quartets, operas, Broadway plays, musicals, any jazz, any place that there was music, he was attracted to it. I'm very, very, very fortunate and blessed to have wonderful volunteers in the museum.
I've been volunteering at this museum for the last 4 years, and I have watched this museum go from being just a small nonprofit to now being open to the public and having tours twice a day, almost throughout the week. And it's been wonderful to watch as visitors have gone through and see what the sculpture has to say to them.
If you are interested in music and you're interested in art, I would like to invite you to see this exhibition and enjoy each of the sculptures and take home with you something that's of very positive memory, because every sculpture here has a story behind it, and each sculpture is an inspiration. It might give you an inspiration of peace. It might suggest a movement that is very positive in your life, perhaps something you haven't seen before, and it opens up new doors. The Sculpture Garden has another feeling of being a suggestion of serenity and peace in the middle of a city. All of the sculptures are bronze. They were either created and cast in a 13th century castle in Florence, Italy, where we first lived when we were married, or they were cast in the oldest art foundry in this country in the center of New York City. The sculptures themselves will say something to you, because art is a universal language. That form of communication is very real, and it's my hope and my prayer that when you leave the museum, you will be able to take a wonderful, positive, inspirational memory with you and hopefully return many times. So if you have an interest in art, and even if you don't have an interest in art, I hope that you take the time to discover something that's fresh and new in Rochester. Thank you very much for your time today.